Sorry, you said a lot of people are not aware of it.
Yes, it is the speaker, the number 4 citizen of the country that is bringing.
Welcome to National Frontiers Television. Today, I am on an exclusive interview with Mr. Ishaq M Sani. The viewers would love to hear more about you, sir.
Well, thank you for having me. The name remains Ishaq Sani. I'm a university lecturer. Also, I'm a professional builder by practice and also a construction management specialist. At the same time, I'm also a humanitarian and also advocate for good governance and accountability.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
We have been hearing about Zaria Education. What does Zaria Education City project mean?
Well, thank you for asking me these questions. Because one key aspect that we have been battling with for the past, I think more than 6 months ago, up till date, a lot of people are not fully aware of the Zaria Education City project as a whole. Sorry,
you said a lot of people are not aware of it.
Yes.
Is there not an awareness to the public about
it? No, there is. Sometimes, just like I'm saying, people are having different kinds of perceptions as far as the Zaria Education City project is concerned. Most notably is because it is the speaker, the number 4 citizen of the country, that is bringing this gigantic intervention to his constituent, that is the Zaria Federal constituency. And it will interest the public to know that the project is almost over 80 billion. It's an 80 billion intervention project, which has been unprecedented in the history of Nigeria. Oh. So the reason why a lot of people are skeptical about asking really what is happening, even though, just like you said, we are putting more effort as committee. Like for me, I'm serving as the secretary of this committee. Wow. Which we have been doing a lot of things, especially issue that we are asking about, issue of publicity. We have a publicity subcommittee. We also have stakeholders subcommittee. We also have what you call the monitoring and evaluation committee. Oh. So all of these subcommittees are mandated by the speaker himself, appointed Professor Muhammad Shafiu to chair this critical committee. Oh. And so definitely with this caliber of people that the speaker was able to bring to the table to actualize the dream of this Zaria Education City project, that's to show the good people of Zaria and even Nigeria as a whole that the speaker means business. The speaker, like he said during the last year December, the speaker made it clear Zaria is not known for commerce. Zaria is not known for industry. Zaria is only known for learning for decades. So, unlike Kano, that you can see Kano are center of commerce, Lagos center of excellence, like Zamfara farming and the rest of other states. So this is the reason why this kind of 4 critical intervention project.
But what is the benefit of this project?
Well, the benefit of the project, it comprises a lot of benefits. Number one, we have issue that deals with job creation. It's Zaria's educational hub as a whole. We also have what you call city advancement. So these are the major 3 key priorities as far as this project is concerned, which is also the dream of the speaker for bringing these 4 tertiary institutions. We have the Federal College of Education. We also have the National Open University Center. We also have Federal Nursing and Health Sciences. We also have National Judicial Institutes. These are the 4 projects that constitute the Zaria Education City project as per 2024 budget. But here we are in 2024, there are more additional schools, like almost 5 schools that has been added. We have the Sport Academy. Yes, we have Sport Academy. Just last 2 months, the speaker was able to inaugurate, do the flag-off ceremony for the construction. We also have College of Agriculture. We also have College of Veterinary Medicine. So these are all projects that has been brought by the speakers to boost Zaria as a center of learning, to create jobs opportunities, to create also sustainability as far as Zaria environment is concerned and the rest.
Would you explain more about this 4 or 5 to 6 projects brought together under Zaria Education Project? You made mention of the education, yes. You made mention of the legal practitioner, you made mention of health. So can you explain it more? What is the impact to the Zaria itself?
Well, like I say, we're having 4 projects at the moment.
Yes.
If you take a look at Federal College of Education.
Why Federal College of Education?
It is all known that the current Federal University of Education that was just recently been upgraded to university, the speaker saw the need also create another campus that will replace the Federal College of Education before.
Is it the former one that gave birth to this?
Yes, the former one, because now it has been upgraded to the university, you know. So immediately when it has been upgraded to university, definitely there is also a need to maintain that Federal College of Education, because there are lots of people that you find out that they don't want to pursue university education. Some are more conversant with NC certifications and the rest.
Of course.
So this is the major vital reason why this Federal College of Education was brought in. And the second thing is the issue of the National Open University. The speaker last year, I think that was around December, he made it clear, Zaria, we have a lot of aging workforce. We have a lot of people maybe that they started their career for the past 10-20 years as their workers, but they cannot be able to pursue higher education due to the time factor related to their work and the rest. So hence the need for this National Open University Center for Zaria branch. So the next one, we also have the issue of the School of Health and Nursing Sciences. And the School of Nursing Health Sciences, the speaker then was able to explain to the general public during the flag-off ceremony of the project in the presence of His Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna State, and also the Emir of the local government chairman was there, and the general public during the commissioning. Zaria, we still have a gap related to issues of midwifery and health other professionals. So population is increasing. We definitely have to expand more infrastructures. Like for the legal studies. Do you feel
that this project is going to fill that gap?
Yes, this kind of project are already filling the gap. Why? Because just like I said, you know, now currently as I'm speaking, I'm speaking as the secretary of the committee that has been involved right from even the need assessment of this kind of projects. There exists a scenario whereby Zaria's population for over 1 million population that we're having now, if you consider we have other types of polytechnic, leader research and the rest. So these kind of institutions, there are a lot of people all over the world, not just only Nigeria. They are coming to, if you go to Ahmad Bello University, you can find a lot of people from outside studying. While Zaria's population is increasing, day in, day out. Hence, there is need to create this more projects, especially looking at the fact that, like I told you earlier, that Zaria is well known for learning, center of learning for decades. So come to take a look at the issue of the job creation that we're talking about currently as I'm speaking, even during the construction of this kind of gigantic projects, I can authoritatively tell you we are having almost the project, Zaria Education City project is bringing over more than 3,000 direct and indirect jobs. What I mean by this 3,000 jobs directly or indirectly, like for me, I'm speaking, I'm a professional builder. We have also maybe civil engineers, mechanical engineers, we have quantity surveyors, architects. So definitely in that aspect, a lot of jobs has been created. Come to take a look at the common man, which the speaker was very, very interested in. The laborers, the iron benders, the carpenters, the suppliers supplying for sand, cement, suppliers for wood and all other construction components that deals with the projects. So we are looking at the situation that from now to the completion of the project, I think bringing almost more than 5,000 direct and indirect jobs. That is even before the completion of the project. Come to take a look at it when the project has been completed. Definitely, it's still going to be our people that will be employed as maybe lecturers, as maybe either non-academic or non-academic staffs, security, messengers, and even cleaners and the rest. So the intervention is that kind so huge that because of the complexity of the projects, a lot of people are having diverse views related to the project.
Our viewers, we will take a short break and we'll be back. And you are going to continue hearing the chit-chat with our guests, builder Ishaq Sani Muhammad. Thank you. Welcome back to National Frontiers Television. We are back from the short break. So as we were saying, Mr. or let me say builder Ishaq Muhammad Sani, you mentioned about the gigantic projects brought by the speaker himself to Zaria constituency. What is the quality and standard of these projects?
You know, it will interest the good people of Zaria.
Because we have seen so many projects that the speaker has been putting on, just like the roads construction. And we have been having lapses. The roads are not really too standard. So what is the quality of this particular project?
You know, it will interest the good people of Zaria and even Nigeria as a whole to understand the concept of the quality and standardization that comes with Zaria Education City projects. The main idea is to create Zaria as educational hub, like I said, to have this kind of institutions that integrate sustainability, that integrates also technological advancements, and also that incorporates also what we call innovations.
Okay.
So from even the constitution of these honorable distinguished personalities in the committee, like I said, chaired by Professor Muhammad Shafii Abdullahi and other distinguished professors from different academia and also administrators, comments, putting their heads together to make sure that this project achieves its mandate. So the quality of this kind of project, like for us, that we have been up and running right from the one supervising the project, that is the monitoring and evaluation subcommittee headed by a quantity surveyor. So we make sure that the quality of materials brought to site meet the standard specifications, like issue of reinforcement, the quality of even the block you are coming up with, quality of concrete, the quality of other assembling of other structural elements. So these are all things that we as professionals are putting more eyes into it, making sure that the speaker's mandate to deliver the Zaria Education City project and all other critical infrastructures as far as Zaria is concerned meets the required standards. Because a lot of people, you know, there are a lot of reasons, a lot of factors that are causing lack of quality work as far as construction is concerned.
Yes.
But gladly enough, as far as Zaria Education City project is concerned, we are having a very, very good quality workmanship so far as going. Because,
So
yes,
you made mention of the committee.
yes.
You said you are the secretary to the committee. There's a lot of responsibility attached to this huge and gigantic project. I know we have been running up and down since from day one. So what is the challenges that you have faced so far, and how has the people or the public at large support you? Have you gotten any support from the public?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very, very interesting question. Yeah, you said everybody is aware bringing this huge intervention project. You know, it requires a lot of logistical arrangements, a lot of stakeholder engagements like that.
Of course.
Which, like for me as the secretary of the committee as a whole, being able to interact with all necessary critical stakeholders as far as the project is concerned, maybe from the consultants and also from the contractors, from the subcontractors, and like you also mentioned, even the community
itself.
This project, community itself, this project is providing, like I said, economic viability within this project sites, especially in Kopangan. You know, there are some institutions that has been domiciled in GGS Kopangan, Government Girls Secondary School Kopangan, and also the School of Health and Nursing Sciences been domiciled in the so every professional that is familiar with the construction industry, just like you said, so far it will interest the good people of Zaria and even Nigeria at large. Come to Zaria and see what you're talking about, issue that deals with synergy, harmonious synergy between project stakeholders, right from Mr. President himself, the Commander-in-Chief, that approved the budget, the Speaker himself, and also the Chairman local government in Jamil Ahmed Jaga, the contractors, the subcontractors, the consultants, and all other stakeholders within as far as the project is concerned. So we are really happy.
Support from the committees.
Yes, the support from the committees are coming, just like I said. But the Zaria Education City project is enjoying an unprecedented level of harmonious synergy that exists between the federal, down to the states, down to the local government, and even down to the host communities. That it has been improving their economic viability, like I said. And one key important aspect that deals with city advancement. Before anybody that is familiar with Kopangan axis, is an axis that is much more overpopulated. There is still advancement for growth. So a land that will be sold maybe last year.
Why
maybe
Zaria
500.
education project, CT projects?
Just like I said, for maybe lands that are maybe last
You
year.
made mention of there's a legal practitioner, something like legal
institutes.
Institutes.
Yeah. Yes.
Why legal institutes part of the project?
One thing I want the general public to understand, the speaker right from inception, like I told you, before this project, these schools are being incorporated, there is what you call needs assessment, what the people really need. Because the speaker means business. It is no longer as usual where a place that they require a road and be coming and be building maybe shop or plaza or something like that.
Do you feel the need that Zaria needs Zaria City education projects?
You know, this reminds me of the insinuation going around that people are thinking we have more higher institutions in Zaria, like the ABU.
Of course, we have more
normally.
higher education.
You know,
why not focusing on expanding them?
You know, like I said, the population growth of Zaria is over more than 1 million as we speak now.
Of course.
And with a rapid increment of almost, like I can say, maybe 2.1 to 2.3%. Looking at the people coming all over the world coming to Zaria to study in ABU, in leather research, and NARIC, and the rest. So the speaker has been mindful about that. So it is more better to create more additional institutions because, like I said, Zaria was well known for learning for decades. So there is no any kind of benefiting project that you can bring to your people. Once you are able to have a very quality education, a lot of things will change. In terms of mindset, job creation, it will also reduce insecurity and the rest of it. Okay. So mind you also that just like last year, that is still within, for this year's budget, there is almost, I think, almost 4 to 5 billion intervention that has been earmarked for ABU and other tertiary institutions like NARIC, even aviation and the rest. So almost 5 billion intervention that will be that will see the construction and also the upgrade or renovation of some other infrastructure within this existing tertiary institution that we are having. So I can say the speaker is on track for still injecting a lot of resources into this old institution and also bringing new ones. Because as far as Zaria is concerned, for now up to the end of time, Zaria will still be able to be known as center of learning.
How does Zaria Education City project differ from other projects?
With innovation, bringing new things, issue that deals with technological advancement to support learning. If you maybe it's a prototype of some project in Dubai and Lagos done by the former speaker himself. We also have issue that deals with like the technological advancement, whereby we're having more advanced technologies to facilitate like e-learning. So this is why it differs. It is a one big city like that incorporates all these institutions in one place. So I can confidently say there are lots of ongoing efforts, day in, day out. We have not been sleeping, the speaker have not been sleeping, the local government chairman have not been sleeping.
What is the level of the project so far?
So it will also interest the viewers to know that the speaker initially said the project is a period of about 18 months. But just count it from December to date, we are just into 6 months. And if you go to the site, you'll appreciate the efforts of the committee, appreciate the effort of the speaker, also the local government chairman. Because like for FC, administrative, all the structures now that I can confidently tell you, all the structures have left the way. We are done with the subcontractors are done with the substructures. We have admin block like in FC, we have lecture theaters, library, student centers, even in national. There is also just recently when the speaker celebrates his 2-year anniversary in office, within that same education city project, 2 projects now are already completed, which is the police station to enhance security of that access, and also a 40-bed hospital to facilitate and expand healthcare service delivery within the host community and also the student when the project is finally completed. So I'm hopeful in terms of completion rate, we can say, if not because of 1 or 2 challenges that this will maybe like funding is one of it really. So maybe I'm seeing the next year like that, latest first quarter of 2026, the Zaria Education City project will be completed, God's willing.
Okay, so thank you very much, our viewers. We are going to take a huge thank you to the committee of the Zaria Education City project. A big thanks to them, and a big thank you to the speaker himself for bringing this gigantic project to Zaria constituency. It is a great honor, and people of Zaria are happy and are celebrating this. Thank you very much, Builder Ishaq M Sani, for being with us today, and we would love to hear from you another time. Thank you. You are with me, Hassan Hajara Khalid, from National Frontiers Television. Thank you.